We start, of course, with the murder of TP from THF46, a well-known frontman from THF46 who made the famous song Bus Stop 8 years ago, and which at the time of writing has over 2 million views. TP, whose real name was Terrence Pearson, was shot and killed on February 7th in the 5405W Madison Ave. TP had been visiting the TNT rooftop restaurant located on the street together with his girlfriend, his daughter, and another young relative. TP was visiting the restaurant because his daughter was interviewing its owner for a school project on black-owned businesses. Shortly after TP and his family departed from the restaurant, as they strolled along the sidewalk, a white Nissan pulled up. Two assailants emerged from the vehicle and commenced firing at TP right before his family's eyes. Amid the chaos, the family dispersed, the girlfriend and another child fleeing in one direction, while TP's daughter darted in the opposite. The gunman closed in on TP, firing multiple shots at close range as his daughter looked on in horror. Subsequently, she retraced her steps, circling back around the body to reunite with the girlfriend, who extended a trembling hand. The surveillance footage captured piercing screams of terror as the assailants swiftly returned to their Nissan, executing a U-turn before speeding away down Madison Avenue. Pearson lay motionless on the pavement, his daughter's pink poster and scattered art supplies now entangled amidst the grim aftermath of bullet fragments and blood spatter. The video of this murder is true horror. These days videos don't usually bother me so much because you've been so numbed, but this one really gave me a sickening feeling in my body. There are two rumors to this murder. The first is of course 051 Young Money, although the only thing that points to them is that they have the motive and that they mocked TP on social media and posted pictures of Lil Mark, most likely due to the song TP released 8 years ago. However, I do not believe this rumor. What I have heard from sources is that a set out west killed him, a set that Lil Zay Osama is locked in with. Apparently they have beef with younger THF members. Bezu also stated that no ops got him, which usually just means that none of their direct enemies killed him. THF members went to social media and paid tribute to their fallen brother. Rome from THF46 said that rules have been broken, which probably refers to the family being present. In other news, Rage from O-Block was sentenced to 71 years in prison for the murder of 11-year-old Takia Holmes, as well as the 3 attempted murders of 3 of her family members who were present. This murder occurred in Parkway Gardens in 2017. Many say that he is innocent and that Man snitched on him, which has been proven in police documents. However, it's hard to say if he really is innocent, and I definitely won't say that just because members say it. In other news, Kido from 051 Young Money was arrested in Kankakee a week ago and was charged with multiple firearm charges. He has no bond. After just 1 day or two, Kido was beat up in jail by 60 from 600, apparently a beatdown ordered by Duty Low, who originates from Kankakee and who self-snitched on social media after the incident. Another news this week is that Cleon from MOB has been released from jail. In 2012, he was sentenced to 16 years in prison for aggravated firearm discharge. Cleon is one of the biggest members from MOB. He has long been rumored to be involved in the murder of Baldy in July 2011. However, I don't think he did it. Another minor piece of news, which I didn't really intend to tell you because I think it's irrelevant, but KTS Royale was arrested and charged with attempted murder and firearm offenses. Royale was arrested 4 days ago after East Chicago officers were dispatched to the Regional Mental Health Center, who had called after receiving threatening phone calls. Upon arrival, the employee advised officers that a male by the name of Torrance Lindsay Bynum called the facility and threatened to blow it up. He had also made threats to other facilities. The employee then showed officers a picture of KTS Royale and stated he drives an older dark-colored Dodge Charger. While officers were still on the scene gathering information, they observed KTS Royale enter the facility wearing a ski mask that partially covered his face. The officers approached Royale to detain him when he began to forcibly resist the officers. After a brief struggle, he was handcuffed and placed inside a police car. Royale then unbuckled his seatbelt, kicked out the rear passenger window, and climbed out the window while still handcuffed. He then tried to run back to his vehicle, but was quickly arrested again and was secured in a transport wagon and driven to the East Chicago Police Department jail.